at last we can get high because me gone. I feel alive. Anywhere, anyway, I will love you.
So this is the workout that I just got done doing. This is one of the 365 on Daily Burn. It's one of the ones they do live, but obviously it's from 2016. So you could go through and you can find them. It's a kickboxing one. I decided I want to add some cardio to my day, which I will talk about that here in just a little bit. But anyway, so this is the one that I just got done doing. Hey guys, so I forgot to turn on the camera. So I have 3 tablespoons of the regular Kroger half and half for 2 Smart Points. I just bought a small one of the vanilla because I have a skinny syrup order coming probably tomorrow. So in the meantime, really been wanting my vanilla, so I put 4 tablespoons of this. This is a 32-ounce mason jar, so I'm making my iced coffee is what I'm making. And then this is my cold brew coffee, which I've showed you guys how I make, which I need to thank a subscriber for reminding me about using my French press. I used my French press for cold brew before, but I did not have very much success fitting everything in there. Well, I just did it a different way. I put the coffee in and then just kind of slowly poured the water and kind of stamped it down a little bit. Anyway, it fits perfectly with 4 cups of water and my 1.5 cups of coffee, and then you can just press it out. So if you have a French press, this also works good for cold brew. So here is my coffee. I'm gonna drink this and probably end up putting it into a to-go cup to take to work. It's only 6:15. I'm way ahead of schedule today. So I'm just having my coffee a little bit early. Hey guys, so happy Tuesday and welcome to my weekly vlog. Yes, I'm gonna do a weekly vlog, try out this format, see how it works, see what you guys think. There'll be a little bit longer videos, but I have a lot of you say that you like the longer videos and some say they don't. So I don't know if I'll do this every week, but maybe I'll do it like every other week and then go back to my normal, like full day of eating videos on the other weeks. So we'll just see how it all goes. Anyway, so it is Tuesday, so I did attempt to record all my food yesterday. However, here's my problem with the weekends. Every time I say that I'm going to film like a weekend eats video, the problem is that I don't eat like on a regular schedule on my days off at all. But I did like record a few snippets of what I ate yesterday and I will put them up here. So I don't think I ate lunch. No, I did not eat lunch. For breakfast, I did have avocado, egg toast, and I had a yogurt and a banana. And then I did munch on some carrots and hummus. I don't remember if I got a clip of that. If I did, I'll put it up here. I did, for dinner, have this pizza chicken, which I did film for you guys, so it will be a separate video later on this week. And then I did in the evening, I just had a Built Bar while I was reading my book. So it was a very chill weekend, honestly, and here's a little bit of TMI. I know some people like understand that, this is real life. Other people just don't like to hear about this stuff. But anyway, it is that time of the month for me. And for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, like the first 2 days tend to be the absolute worst. And that was basically Sunday and Monday for me. I wanted to put some cardio in this week. I feel like that was one thing I was missing the last like 3 weeks that I've been working out, is I've only been doing strength training. And I really think I need to incorporate some cardio in that. So I did do that cardio workout. I kind of showed which one I was doing, and it's kickboxing, which I specifically looked for kickboxing when I was looking up some workouts to do there on Daily Burn, and that is because I really like the it's for me, it's fun as working out's gonna get, because it's just different moves and it keeps you interested. It's not just doing the same things over and over and over again, and I really did like it. I actually will say I really liked the workout. I did get up a little bit early to do that, and I felt really good afterwards. I've been so energized this morning that it definitely was perfect for me. And so I did that. I edited a video. I mean, you guys, I've had such a productive morning, but I did forget to make my bed, which is gonna bug me, but oh well. I'll remember tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, it's just been such a productive morning. And that's one thing with, I don't maybe enjoy the workouts while I'm doing them typically, but I like how I feel afterwards. And I think that's what's important. But anyway, this one though, I really did enjoy this workout. It really was a workout that I definitely would not mind doing again. So I did favorite like 4 of the kickboxing workouts. So we'll go from there and just see, you know, if I end up doing them all this week. My goal is to do one every day this week. I did a little outfit of the day. I don't have a full length mirror, so I just did it in my bathroom. So I apologize, the lighting is terrible. I should have turned on the other light in there, but I didn't think about it. But my shirt is from Maurice's, and I had never really shopped there before, and I went there this weekend because they had a like Memorial Day sale, and I got some really cute stuff and for very little money. And then my cardigan is, I got it at Marshall's, and same with my pants. I got those at Marshall's. They're just some black slacks. And then I do have a tank top underneath my shirt because it's very low cut. But yeah, so there's my little outfit of the day. So for breakfast today, I am having the taco scrambled meal prep that I made on Sunday. You guys saw the video on Monday in my latest meal prep video, which I will have linked down below. And I am just snacking on some strawberries and blueberries before lunchtime. And then for lunch, I am having my new obsession. You guys, this burger bowl has been just so good lately. So this week I did make my own chili lime burgers. They are the copycat Trader Joe's recipe. I will let you know tomorrow how I felt about it because I haven't tried them yet. But anyway, so I just heated my patty up and then cut it up and put it on top. I have a bed of lettuce. I have some bacon bits in there, just 1 point worth of bacon bits, red onion, green onion, some butter lettuce. And then I made my own dressing with some light mayo and some sugar-free ketchup. And then I will be putting this avocado on top. So I will have the points for this entire lunch on the screen. So for dinner tonight, I had a turkey taco salad. So I just made some turkey meat with some taco seasoning and just made a salad out of it. I also have some blue corn chips on top. It was super yummy. So here's what I find kind of funny. This is the ice cream maker that I ordered, that I just uploaded a video about. And in here, in their little blurb, it says, where does it say? Right there. 15 to 20 minutes. This stuff took like 45, and I still had to put it in the freezer. Now, it was good. It was really good. A lot better than when I would just throw stuff in the freezer, you know, just in a bowl or whatever. The consistency was amazing on this, but okay, come on guys, you're stretching it there just a little bit. And I had that thing frozen forever. But you guys, it's only $35, so, you know, it worked, and I'm just gonna play around with it some more. And here's another thing, I didn't notice it came in black. I would have ordered the black one. It would have matched my things better. Why do I not notice these things? Hey guys, so I got my skinny syrups order in. I wanted to show you, this is a new flavor that I have never seen before. Salted dark chocolate espresso. It smells amazing. I am going to try this one this morning, but it's still all 0 on everything. And then I got my vanilla, which is the whole reason why I wanted to make the order. And then I saw this one that I've never tried before either, and it's butter toffee. This one also smells really good, but I think I'm definitely gonna go for this one this morning. Okay guys, my coffee. So I used some of the salted dark chocolate, and you guys, so good. So good. And then I have 3 tablespoons of regular half and half, and my homemade cold brew coffee. Oh my goodness. Definitely need to get this into my mouth. Anyway, I have my coffee. I wish my mason jar fit in my car, but it doesn't. So I have to settle for a little bit of a smaller cup of coffee this morning. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Couldn't remember what day it was. I'm still kind of off, you know, from from having Monday off. Anyway, so how's everyone doing? I wanted to ask you guys, I every once in a while I'll just go to my homepage of my YouTube channel of my, well, like of YouTube. I'll just go to my homepage and just see what it recommends to me to watch. I mean, most of the time I try to like stick to my subscriptions because I don't have a lot of time to watch YouTube. But every once in a while, I'll just go to my homepage and just see if I can discover anything new or just, you know, what may be on there. And I guess just because of just things that I search on there, you know, I do a lot of, you know, like healthy food, healthy, you know, whatever, healthy recipes to look, you know, for some inspiration. And I guess because of that, that's what most of my homepage always looks like. I saw a video that said, it was something about what I eat in a day for food combining. And I was like, food combining? I had no idea what that was, never heard of it. And so I watched the video, and they didn't really have a lot of information in there. They talked about another video they had done where they talked more about it, but I didn't have time. I wanted to do some reading last night, so I didn't have time to really go watch that video. So I did just do a quick like Google search on it. And apparently for the best like digestion, you can combine certain foods that that work better together, basically. And it sounds like it's food groups, so it's like proteins and starches and vegetables, that kind of thing. And it's how you combine them when you eat your meals. And I don't think there's like this girl, obviously she was not like, it was nothing about like weight loss or anything, and she didn't talk about weight loss in her video. So I don't think it's about like weight loss. I think it's more about better gut health and digestion. So I am curious about it. And I mean, I'm curious about anything that has to do with overall better health, and whether or not is it really better for you, does it really matter? So I'm just going to do some more researching on it just out of curiosity. I mean, I know that I have read certain things about foods, and I don't think maybe this is kind of food combining, but I think I talked about it before, about certain foods that you eat that makes the nutrients absorb better in your body. So I'm trying to think of an example. Like there's certain foods that you should not have together, or your body will not absorb those nutrients in the same way. So I wish I could think of an example, because I've read a whole bunch about this stuff, but then I never followed it because it was just so much. And sometimes I think if you have to think that hard before you put something in your mouth, it's like, oh wait, can I combine these two things? Because it may not be, you know, absorbing all that vitamin A in my carrot. You know, I don't know. But it was about more around like fat soluble vegetables and water soluble foods and fruits and vegetables and foods and stuff, and like combining a fat soluble with this. And I mean, I don't know, maybe is that like some of that food combining too? It could be, I don't know, but I'm just curious about it. So I think I'm going to read more about it. But if you guys know anything about it, let me know. But I love like finding random videos like that, because it just makes it more interesting to find out things about your health and all that. Speaking of which, so my husband recently went to he had to go to his psychiatrist appointment, and he goes every few months. And one of the things he's been having issues with is his memory, and just, you know, brain, you know, a lot of like brain cognitive stuff in general. And, you know, he never knows, you know, is it related to his mental health or is it related to something else? Because he does have like he has been diagnosed with early stages of Parkinson's. And so we're always a little concerned with that kind of thing as well. So he was talking to him about it first, because that's where he happened to be. And he asked him some questions, and basically it came down to, well, if you know you're not remembering something and it's not your family saying, well, we had this whole conversation and you were there, or that kind of thing, you know, and it's not that all. He like has a really good memory when it comes to events and life events and conversations and stuff, but it's things that he'll like forget, and then he knows he's forgetting it. So the doctor said that's good, that means it's just a deficiency that he can correct. So he put him on now I completely see my memory is really bad too. Lion's mane, which is like a mushroom. which he said he could drink it as a tea or like drink it as a powder, which there's no way my husband would ever do that. So I ordered some pills online. He told us that since our area does not have a really good like health food store, that kind of thing, that he really did suggest like finding a really high quality one online. So we did. And then the other one he put him on is called curcumin with pepperine. I'm totally butchering that. Basically, it's turmeric with pepper. So curcumin is like, it was like the main ingredient in turmeric or something. So he has him taking those, but what's so funny is he's already taking like so many medications a day, plus so many supplements a day that his doctor, his psychiatrist, I love his psychiatrist. He really believes in doing some natural stuff along with, you know, the medication. So with what my husband has, he has to have some kind of chemical medication. But on the other hand, his doctor always looks at brain functions too, and what his brain is lacking and what can be fixed with supplements. So like B12, vitamin D, you know, he has them on all these other things now, these things. And so anyway, but like one of the pills, you have to take 3 of them a day, and one of them you have to take 2 of them a day. And that was all of them. I looked through all of them and there was none where you just take 1 a day. So it must just have to do with that time release thing. I don't know, but I feel sorry for the poor guy because it does take a lot. But he just started it on Saturday, so I don't know how quickly we'll see any results, but it'll be interesting to see how it works for him. So anyway, I need to really look at supplements. I am so bad at taking supplements, so bad. I have been taking a magnesium, potassium, sodium supplement every day because I am deficient in all those things. And I have noticed a little bit of difference actually in my digestion, and I think it's a magnesium and potassium, and so I'm wondering if that was a lot of my issues that I had. But I'm just curious about this food combining. It's fun to find these random videos on the internet. I forgot to do an outfit of the day, but this is like a tunic shirt. It's 3/4 sleeve, which is my favorite because I hate my arms. So, and then it's just, I love this detail up front though with the little grommets anyway, I got this at Maurice's during that Memorial Day sale. So for breakfast today, I'm gonna have some plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and I have 2 tablespoons of my homemade blueberry chia seed jam, which I showed in meal prep. That video will be linked down below. And I'm gonna top it with a banana. So this is a yummy 0-point breakfast. So this will be my lunch today. It was supposed to be the copycat Jimmy John's unwitches, but I did not have the time to mess with it. It was not working right. I've had them before, but this one was just not working. So anyway, I do have a bowl of butter lettuce here with some sprouts on top, 1 slice of the ultra thin Colby Jack cheese. I believe that's 2 points, but I will have all the points here on the screen. I have some lunch meat. This is the Simple Truth Organic oven roasted lunch meat. It's 1 point. And I also have 1 point worth of bacon bits. I have some pickles, some tomatoes. I have 2 points. I will have 2 points worth of avocado on top. And then I'm using the Simply 60 creamy Caesar dressing. I'm not sure how many points this is, but I have 2 tablespoons of that. So the total points for this will be on the screen. Okay, so I am on my way home from work, and since it was such a busy day, I did not get a chance to eat my snack, and I'm like starving. I'm gonna have an energy drink and a mocha Built Bar. The day that you guys are seeing this is the last day that you can buy the mocha flavored Built Bars, so be sure to check out the link down below if you want to try those out. Hey guys, so it is a Thursday morning on my way to work. I am just going to end this vlog with just some chattiness because I have a few things I want to talk to you guys about and a couple things I want to ask you about. So for breakfast today, this is what I did because I realized as much as I liked the taste of that meat in the taco scramble, it was just a little bit too much for breakfast for me. So like the spiciness and all that was just a little bit too much for me. And so what I did was I am taking the meat out of all the rest of the meal preps, and then I'm going to use that for tomorrow. I am doing breakfast for dinner, and I have some of those. I have 2 different things. I have some low carb flour tortillas, and I also have some of the like extra thin or whatever they call them, thin mission corn tortillas. So I'm going to do something like that with the meat, but I'm going to do it for dinner, but it's going to be like breakfast for dinner, and I might make some eggs or something go with it. So in the meantime, what I've done is I've separated all the eggs out and the potatoes out, and I'm just taking a serving of each of those, of the eggs and the potatoes. So that'll be my breakfast today. And then for lunch, I'm having the same thing I always have lately, which is the burger in the bowl. So I'm having that. Oh, those chili lime burgers, by the way, are really good. Now, of course, they're not as good as the Trader Joe's ones, but they definitely, mainly because of the texture. I love the texture of the Trader Joe's ones. These ones, you know, of course, have more of the meaty, like, burger texture, but they are to die for. So I will definitely be making this recipe again, and probably very soon, because again, this is something that I have been really enjoying. Anyway, I'm taking that with 2 points worth of avocado. I do have a scale at work, so a lot of you are like, how do you know you got 2 points? Well, I keep a little pocket scale at work in my drawer, and then I just weigh out the avocado. For snacks, I'm bringing some fruit. I have some strawberries and some blueberries, and these blueberries really annoyed me this week because all of them had stems. So the factory when it came from, when they picked them, they did not take the stems off, and it is so annoying because there's so many stems on there. Anyway, I'm gonna have to just keep an eye on that, I guess. And so I have some strawberries and some blueberries that I brought, and I also brought some carrots and hummus, and I think I have a yogurt. And this is why I'm bringing so much today, because but I'm not hungry right now, so I guess I probably won't need it. But you did not see a dinner clip last night, because last night ended up being kind of a crazy day or evening. Like, I had a really busy day. I get home and I was talking to my husband for a little bit, so I didn't start dinner right away, and I really wasn't feeling very hungry anyway, so I wasn't real motivated to do it. But I knew I wanted to make those chicken parmesan meatballs. I honestly just was not feeling the meatballs, and I just in general, I wasn't very hungry. And so I thought, okay, I was making baked ziti for the family, so I'm just gonna go in there and do that. So I start to boil the water for the pasta, and I noticed my burner, and I have the old school burner, you guys. I have a really old stove, and so I just have the old school, like, element burner. And I noticed that there was like a piece of it that was glowing, like it was glowing so red that the light was white. I mean, I never seen, I told my husband, like, you have got to come look at this. So I came over and looked at it. He says, well, shut it off. And so I put it on one, and this is a big burner, of course, and I'm using a big pot. So I had to put it on one of the little burners. And then we looked at that other one, and then all of a sudden it just went out. So it went out. So I lost my big burner, but my other burners work, but they're tiny. And so anyway, it took forever for the water to boil for the pasta. So dinner did not get on the table. Actually, though, surprisingly, I always try to get dinner on the table by 7 at the latest. Surprisingly, it was like 7:05. So I still got it on the table. But then at the time I was just like, I am just so not hungry. I am just so not, like, just feeling food. So I thought, well, I'll just eat something later if I feel like it. And I never did eat like a meal. I did eat an apple, and that was like way later. I just wasn't feeling it. So that's why you did not see dinner. And I thought, well, I'll be hungry this morning, but I'm not, surprisingly, hungry at all. And so, anyway, but that's why I brought so much food, because I thought, I'm going to be like really hungry, plus I didn't know what I might want or anything. And let's see, I did take a little like outfit of the day. So I have both of these tops are from Ross. So I have like this little sleeveless shirt. It's supposed to be like 80 today. And so I wanted to wear something but it's always so cold in my office. But I wanted to wear something where when I went out at lunchtime that it wouldn't be like crazy hot. So I have a light cardigan on, and I got this at Ross as well. So I'm really happy with both of these things. And then I have dark colored jeans on. What else? Oh, so the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was, and I have my coffee. I have the cold brew with half and half and some of the vanilla skinny syrup. That salted chocolate is super good, by the way. Well, this is what I wanted to ask you guys about. So for those of you that do bullet journaling. And I know there's some of you out there, because a lot of you have told me that you guys thought that's what kind of journal I should get when I was talking about like what should I get, because I've been having so many issues trying to decide what kind of journal to get, and because I like to make lists and I liked having it all on one paper and all of that. And so many of you at one point had said something about bullet journaling, but a couple of you called it something different, and I have seen that name kind of out there, and I can't remember now for the life of me what that name was. But anyway, so I kind of got down in like the rabbit hole of YouTube with bullet journaling. But it's like I'm watching all these people do all these setups, and I feel like, okay, I always thought you had to have like a lot of artistic talent to do it, and I don't have any. But I was looking at some of them, and you know, some people don't make them real fancy, and some of them use stickers, and I have a ton of stickers. Some people use washi tape, and I have a ton of washi tape from my Happy Planner days. I think I'll go to Michael's and look. But one thing, like, I was kind of put it out there on Instagram, and somebody said that they like the spiral ones better because it opens up easier, but I don't see those anywhere. Like, I looked on Michael's and it doesn't look like I can see those ones anywhere. But I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go take a look, and then yeah, so if you guys have any like favorite like Instagrammers or YouTubers that do bullet journaling, let me know, especially beginner stuff, and especially like basic stuff. And I will definitely be doing a full page daily log, because that's what appeals to me and that's what works for me, so I can have my tasks, my trackers, my like daily to-dos, any weekly to-dos that I need to do, my monthly stuff, because I'm really falling off on that stuff, and I think it's because I like to see it in front of my face. So like this whole week, I didn't even tell you about another thing last night. So when we went to bed, like, for one thing, I was wide awake, and I think it's because I normally, like, I have a cup of coffee before bed, and last night I just wasn't feeling coffee. And I think mainly because I'd had that energy drink like at 4:30, and I normally don't drink those that late, but I drink coffee late, and so I don't really feel like it was the energy drink, but I guess it could have been. But I could not sleep. It was like 9:45, and I'm like, I have to get in bed. So we went to bed, and I just could not sleep. I was tossing and turning. I read for a little while, and then I thought I was feeling sleepy, and I don't even know what time it was when I finally fell asleep. I think it was close to 1 o'clock, and my husband's alarm went off at 4. No, yeah. And so, needless to say, I did not do my workout this morning. There was no way. I have been a zombie all morning, and I didn't even do my like morning chores that I like to do. Like today I should have vacuumed. No, today's Thursday. See, I'm off by a day. Normally I vacuum on Wednesdays, but yesterday I did. No, it was Tuesday. Tuesday I did the bathrooms. Oh gosh, I'm all messed up. See, this is why I need to write it down because I am completely messed up on my thing. Anyway, today would have been floors. I usually mop the entryway and the kitchen floor. But I couldn't even function this morning. I couldn't even think. I was just kind of, like I said, walking around like a zombie. I'm just so sleepy from not sleeping very well. So I think I need to definitely not drink an energy drink that late. Usually I drink it in the morning. So, but like I said, I usually have a cup of coffee, and I don't know, maybe they're different in far as caffeine amounts. I don't know. So bullet journaling, let me know about that. I'm not going to do a vlog tomorrow, so I'm going to get this one edited and uploaded. So it'll be up first thing Friday morning, because I work tomorrow. I don't have tomorrow off. I didn't want to take a Friday off when I had a Monday off, because that would only give me 3 days this week to work. Next week I have an extremely busy week, and I do have Friday off, and I have 2 interview panels that I'm part of. One of them's a full day. One of them's just the morning. No, it's like staggered. Yeah, no, I think it's just the morning. Anyway, it's going to be a crazy week, but tomorrow I'm going to have to spend tonight and tomorrow getting my meal plan done and my grocery list done. And then because Saturday I have to do my grocery pickup, but I also have to go to Costco on Saturday because it's that time to get my Costco run in. And so I have to do that. So it's just going to be extremely busy, so I won't have time to do a vlog tomorrow, but this one will be up Friday. And then of course grocery haul, meal prep, and all that will be up this weekend. So I just wanted to update you guys on all of that, and I wanted to thank you all for sticking with me through this video that I'm sure is going to be about 30-ish minutes long, and I normally don't put videos out that long except for like my day in the life vlogs. I did do a poll on Instagram, and it was like 80 something percent that people liked longer videos, but I know that some of the people that said no, I feel like I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to, I want to kind of have a happy medium, because these ones also take longer to edit. So I don't think it would be a weekly thing. I think I may do it like once a month or something like that. Anyway, so thank you so much for sticking with me for this week. And again, let me know about all that stuff. Asked about the bullet journaling, the food combining. I talked about that yesterday. So let me know what you guys know about all that stuff. And I will talk to you guys on Saturday for grocery haul. I'll try to be on Instagram a little bit tomorrow and through the weekend. So I'll talk to you guys all then. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye, guys.